going to step back a little bit more, but we're going to start just sitting in our cross-legged seated position. So might be difficult to see my legs fully, but basically that cross-legged seated position, chest up and open, hands can rest on your knees here, and just take a moment to breathe in and out. Maybe closing my eyes here, just taking a moment to reset. Allowing those breaths to deepen as you inhale and exhale. Maybe taking a moment to set an intention for your day. So whether your day has already started or you're just getting it started with this workout, what do you want your day to be like? What can you focus on throughout the day to keep you positive and happy and ready to tackle any tasks that you might have on your agenda? And gently go ahead and peel those eyes open. And we'll stay in this seat, so we'll begin to rock forward and back. So on your inhale, you'll shift the body forward. As you exhale, you'll walk backwards. So we inhale and roll forward. We exhale and roll backward. So nice and slow here, very gentle on the body, being aware of any tightness, soreness in the hips. And take a quick second to pause and just go ahead and reverse your rotation. So inhaling forward on the opposite side, exhaling back. There we go, breathing with each, or moving with each breath. And pausing to come back to that seated position. So I'll turn to the side here, but basically you're going to bring your hands forward, setting up into your tabletop. So I'll turn this way just so you can see the full movement. But in tabletop, those shoulders are stacked just above the wrist, your hips over your knees. And then from here, we'll come into our cat and cow. So we'll take an inhale and dropping the belly down, head will rise up towards the sky. As you exhale, we'll tuck the chin in towards the chest, rolling up through the spine. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. And just continue to flow here at your own pace. Inhaling to drop that belly down, exhaling to bring it all in. Great job. A few more here. One more in each pose. And release back to that tabletop, that nice neutral spine. From here, finding your space, we're going to press up to down dog. So, just get a little closer. So in down dog, you tuck those toes, hips rise up towards the sky. Heels aiming to reach down towards the earth, head resting between both arms. I'm just going to pause here for 5 breaths in and out. And then from down dog, go ahead and bend slightly into the knees, looking between both hands, and just walking your feet forward. So again, I'll face the camera this time. So pausing in that forward fold, Take an inhale to lift up halfway, so just coming to our nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise all the way to standing. We exhale, hands through heart center. We pause in our mountain. So in our mountain, standing nice and tall here. Again, chest up and open. Those hands spread out, facing forward. And just taking a moment, breathe deeply in and out here. Just noticing how that energy is going up with us as we make our way from our seat to standing. And from our mountain, we're going to come into our side stretch. We're going to inhale, arms all the way up towards the sky. Can't see them, but bring your palms together. Or sorry, hold your left wrist with your right hand. Then we're just going to come to one side here. So I'm going to push my hips out to the opposite side, hands reaching all the way over. So my hands are like so. I'm just pausing here to hold the side stretch. So breathing deeply in and out. So really breathing into the stretch. Slowly rise back up to standing. If you need to, you can take the arms down briefly, exhaling. And on your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms back up. And as we exhale, we'll push out to the opposite side. So hips pushed out on one side, hands reach over, above. And we just pause here, we find that nice, deep side stretch. Inhale to bring it back to standing. Exhale, hands down. Breathe in and out in your mountain. And from our mountain, we're going to inhale those arms back up. This time as we exhale, we're just going to come into a small back bend. So taking those hands towards the back here. Again, everyone's back bends can look a little different. Don't feel like you have to overdo it. But just lean slightly back here to whatever your comfort level is. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we float it all the way down to forward fold. So pausing here to embrace the stretch. So hands either reaching down to the earth, maybe your ankles, maybe even coming into ragdoll, so holding opposite elbows here. Along the crown of the head to float down towards the earth. And if the hands aren't already there, go ahead and release them back down to the earth. We'll take an inhale and come up to halfway lift. We exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. We inhale, we rise all the way to standing. We exhale, we step back the left foot, coming into our warrior one. So in warrior one foot is slightly forward, bending into that right knee or that front knee. So knee just stepped over the ankle. And our back foot is just turned slightly at a 45-degree angle. Once we find our foundation here, arms sweep up to frame our face. So just pausing and holding the stretch for a few breaths in and out. So building some heat in those legs. And from warrior one, go ahead and begin to straighten out your front leg, maybe walking the back limb a little bit more. And then we'll just fold down, setting up for our pyramid pose. So in pyramid, again, legs can be slightly closer together if you prefer. And we just reach down with the crown of our head and our hands down towards the earth. Front pyramid, go ahead and slightly bend back into that front knee. Walk the left foot or that back foot to meet the front, pausing in your forward fold. You'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, we switch sides. So warrior one, opposite side. So for me, this time my left knee will be forward. My right foot will be back. And again, same concept here. Finding that foundation first. And then when you're ready, we inhale, scoop the arms up. Pausing here to hold the stretch. So continue to breathe deeply in and out here. And as you're ready, you begin to straighten out that front leg like so. Maybe scooting the back leg a little closer. Take an inhale. Exhale, we fold down. So setting up for pyramid on the opposite side. Pausing down to hold the stretch. And begin to bend slightly into that front knee, eventually stepping both feet forward, coming back into your forward fold. You inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slight bend into the knees. Arms float all the way up. Exhale those hands to heart center and just pause here. Maybe gently closing those eyes. Begin to breathe deeply in and out. Maybe coming back to that word or that phrase that we set at the beginning of this practice for the rest of our day. Finding ourselves slightly more energized, ready to tackle our Thursday. From heart center, hands can float down to mountain. Eyes can stay closed or open back up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release it all out. Just aware of how the belly and chest rise here with each breath, in and out. Pausing for one last stretch here. So we'll inhale, we're gonna bring both arms up. At the top, you're gonna just bring those hands together. Reverse your palms up towards the sky, like so. And to stretch it from the top down to the bottom here. So as if you could really just stretch your body apart here. So really press your hands up towards the sky. Feet remain grounded into the earth. Nice big good morning stretch. Welcome to slightly move side to side if that feels right for you. On your next exhale, release it all back down to mountain. And relax. And I hope you're prepared for the rest of your Thursday. So again, thank you for being here today.